Good morning, everyone. Hey, Ty Diaz here in Beaver Creek. I know what you're thinking. Dude, where are your beads? No worries. I'm not afraid to earn them. But remember that my eyes are up here. It's Fat Tuesday. Vail Valley Live starts right now.
All right, les mon temps brûlé. It is Fat Tuesday, and we're going to have some fun with this today. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Trisha Swenson here in our Vail Daily Live studios in Eagleville. Ty Diaz, you just saw him. He's up at the base of chair number 6, which is Centennial Express, and we are going to be with you for about the next hour on this Fat Tuesday, getting reports from Ty up at the Beeve. He's going to be doing some cooking with Sammy Shipman at Alpine and Antlers. And then Cameron is going to show us how it's done over at the spa at the Four Seasons with the executive shave. A great way to pamper yourself. And then we've got some fun fashions, especially for springtime, at Siempre Viva. And then we'll give you some headlines, weather, of course. Are we going to get some snow this week? How warm is it going to get today? We'll let you know all about that. So stay with us this morning. And if you want to chat with us, you can do so during the live show on Facebook and also on our new Vail Valley Live YouTube channel. So hop on there, ask a few questions. If you got some Mardi Gras trivia, we're going to be talking about Mardi Gras a little bit today. And then also, if you can't catch the whole show or you just want to catch us later in the day, we're on demand on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV. We're also a podcast on Spotify. So if you're getting your workout in, bringing the dog out for a walk, or even just got to hop in the car and do some driving, you can do so and still stay in tune with what's happening. Consider us your concierge for the Vail Valley. But weather-wise, here's what we're going to see today. If you like yesterday, you'll like today because we have plenty of sunshine. Temperatures even just a little warmer into today. Right now, we're already at 17 degrees in Vail. Feels like 10. We'll have to talk to Ty Diaz, see what it feels like out there. The high will be in the upper 40s, which is pretty warm for this early in March. And then overnight lows dropping to the teens. And then by Wednesday, 52 degrees. Ty said it was 72 down in Denver yesterday. So quite a bit of warm weather coming through compared to what we had last Friday, even Saturday. Thursday, we'll still see the high temps, but our clouds will start to roll in. And then by Friday, we have a 40% chance of showers, and that'll go into Friday night and into Saturday. And according to OpenSnow.com, we could maybe see 4 inches on Saturday at Beaver Creek, 3 over at Vail, and then 5 at both Vail and Beaver Creek for Sunday. So kind of a flip-flop. We've had very sunny weekends and kind of the storms happening during the weeks. Now we're going to see a little bit of that change. And then as far as the terrain is concerned, pay attention to the crawl at the bottom of the screen. That is what's been groomed on Vail Mountain in the last 24 hours. Vail opens at 8:30, goes till 3:30. Beaver Creek is 9 to 4. And then that groom report, they don't quite have it done by the time we start the show. So I'll check in and see if I can find the groom report maybe by about 8 o'clock. And we can give you some pointers on where to go. But let's take it out to Ty Diaz right now. He is standing by at the base of Beaver Creek. Ty, does it feel like 16 degrees, 17 degrees? I can still see
You
your
know what's
breath.
funny? I'm standing right by this fire, Trisha, and it feels nice and warm right here. But according to the temperature indicator on the banner, the board over there, it says 21 degrees. But I really can't tell, like if it's cold or not because it just feels really nice outside. It feels good to be outside. I mean, look at this. And if you spend any time outside, especially the folks that are here with us already enjoying their time on the slopes in the sun, the goggle tans are
Oh,
out. And if you're
oh,
just
yes.
arriving, plenty of time for you to earn yours, as well as your beats.
Oh, I know. You know what? There's no. It's a sure sign that you've just been on vacation at a ski resort. If you go back to work in like Chicago or New York, and like this part of your face is white, And then this is all tan, or probably maybe even sunburnt. So wear the sunscreen. I noticed that over the weekend too. I was skinning up Meadow Mountain. I should have worn more. I was hanging over at Bachelor Gulch. Should have worn way more. Even the lip balm. Make sure that has an SPF in it as well. Hey, but Ty, it is Fat Tuesday
Yeah.
today, so I found my old feather boa that I donned when I was part of the court, if you will, the royalty court. They used to do these fun parades in Vail, and we were looking for pictures, Ty. I couldn't find any, but there was one year, it was 2007. Ken Hovey and I, and Trish Capello, and Kelly Brubacher, like we were all in the running for King and Queen of Mardi Gras. And I got paired up with Sam. And Sam, I don't know if you remember this, but they used to have the Beaver or the Vail police would put a Suburban like kind of in the median, and you'd come through Dow Junction, and then you're like, whoa, there's the cop car, and then you'd slow it down, but then you realize you're like, hey, that's a mannequin. And it would
Yeah.
really, it was pretty effective. I mean, I always slowed down whenever I saw that guy, but he was called Sam because he was the safety awareness mannequin, and he was my partner. And in order to win, you had to collect votes. Like it was online voting, and I'm like, well, we're only half of a couple because who does Sam know? So I lost. I did not win the queen title that year, but that
You
was
know,
fun.
listening to Steve Lee on the radio this morning, he was mentioning that the last time Carnival took place, he felt like you and Weeze were paired up and won Carnival,
Yeah.
but because Weeze didn't know how to cook, he didn't bring the king cake, and so then that became the last that Carnival ever happened, and so there Steve Lee on the radio is blaming Weeze for the end of Carnival.
I blame Weeze. Yeah, you know what, Weeze? Now because you didn't bring the king cake, we don't
Got
have
me.
the world's highest low country crawfish boil. Remember that? That used to be up at the top of Eagle's Nest. They'd fly in all that crawfish. They'd have the potatoes. They'd have the corn, and then they'd have the king cake right there, and they'd have the hurricanes as well, and the music. I think the last time they were up there, Schlepp and Wolf were playing, and you'll see beats today. They're bringing it. There's not a lot going on in the paper. I think maybe Main Street Grill down in Edwards might be the where to go
Always,
because they've already got pool
always,
boys on the
always.
menu any day of the
Now I
week.
tell you what, it was 2010, 2010. I was in the nomination for the King of
Yes.
Mardi Gras or Carnival, and I lost to Nevada Lee because he knew how to crowdsource votes online, and I
Yes.
mean slaughtered me in the votes and the numbers, and so we probably should just give him a call and see if we can get like a recount on some true numbers.
I know, I know. We demand a recount. Yeah, that was the thing. You and I think one of the years, I think when Trish Capello won, I think her partner, like he had his grandma and everyone at the nursing home like voting for him. I mean, there was some definite tactics that were going into this. I didn't have time to try to get all those votes, but
I
I
was
still
really
had
proud of my
fun.
outfit back then. I was really proud because some friends of mine that lived down Valley, the Butler family, Court Butler, and his brother Justin, they gave me their fathers. Well, I still have the suit. I gave it back a few times,
What?
but their late fathers, they gave me their father's purple outfit to rock, and I pulled it off. A
Ty,
throwback purple outfit to wear as in the parade for that season.
Ty, you live in Avon. You're close. Why don't we just do a long commercial break? You run home, you find that suit, you get it, you put it on by the end of the show. I can't believe we
I
didn't
can do it.
coordinate. Okay, well, I found
I
as
look so
many
good.
I
You
found
didn't
as many
text me. You
beads as I
normally do.
could. Okay.
You look like a lead singer of '70s funk band with all those layers and the boa. I'm just waiting for your single or album to drop.
P Funk. Where's P Funk? Yeah, P Funk. All right, yeah. So I had to wear this mask because it's the only one that didn't have green in it. We have a green screen, so we can't really wear anything green. But Ty, do you know what the colors are
Yes.
for Mardi Gras? But besides green, I just gave that away.
Okay, so and if I get all the answers wrong, do I still win a prize?
Yeah, I'll give you some beads. Here you go.
So gold, and then purple.
Yeah, yep. Gold, purple, green. Those are the official colors of Mardi Gras.
What do those colors mean? We need to look that up. Because even
Yeah,
with like
they.
flags from nations around the globe, they mean something.
Oh no, here it
The
is.
color.
Okay, purple stands for justice, gold means power, and green stands for faith. So
All right,
that's
I
what it's
like
all
it.
about. Okay. All right. Well, hey Ty, we'll let you get moving around, and I know he's got to get over to Sammy Shipman over at Antlers, Alpine and Antlers. They're gonna do some cooking this morning. We're gonna be talking about a lucky moon, also. I guess Pisces, Jupiter, the moon tomorrow. It's big news. So stick around. We've got a lot more coming up, including your Vail Daily headlines.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Vail Valley Live outerwear provided by Skea Limited.
We get out, fire it up, hook big ones. We get out and rip it, and we track them down. So crack a Mountain Dew and get out and do.
It's amazing. He's talking about motorcycle insurance, and people love it. Of course, they love the savings they're going to get with Geico, but it goes beyond that.
You deserve to save.
Heard that before.
You deserve to save.
I know.
I need you to hear me. You deserve to save.
I deserve to save.
I mean, he has a way of making you feel seen.
Bundle car and motorcycle insurance and save at geico.com.
All right, les bon temps roulés. It is Fat Tuesday, everybody. And we're going to take a look at what made headlines for Tuesday, March 1st. Fat Tuesday, a little bit later. You know, it always coincides with when Easter is happening. Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. But here's what's on the cover of today's Vail Daily. A beautiful shot. We've got a fisherman. He tries his luck on the Eagle River Monday in Avon. With warmer temperature in the forecast this week, more of the river will be opening up from a little bit of the ice that's been on the sides there, especially after last weekend when it was pretty cold. So a cast of one is what that's called. But here's what made the headlines for today. Transit plan gains speed. Local leaders set ambitious timeline for new regional transportation authority formation with hopes of asking voters for approval in November. Find out a little bit more about this plan on page A3. Also in today's paper, feeling the crunch, fat biking on snow offers a unique sensation. We had, of course, the Fat Tire bike races last week during the Winter Mountain Games. You can learn a little bit more about this, where you can rent them, and where you can go right there on page A2. Also in today's paper, you can learn a little bit more about what's going on throughout the valley just through the photos. Vail Live, do that hashtag when you post your pictures on Instagram. And we see plenty of dogs. We see some beautiful beauty shots. Look at someone skinning up the hill too. So show us what you're doing on vaillive.com. Hey, you can grab your paper and newspaper dispensers from East Vail down to Gypsum, or you can always just go online, vaildaily.com. We'll get you today's headlines, archive stories, sign up for their newsletters, breaking news alerts. Yesterday, Vail Pass was closed due to an accident, and you found out about it because of the Vail Daily. Vail Daily, bringing communities together. Hey, speaking of roads, yep, we did have that closure yesterday on Vail Pass. Here's what they're looking like this morning. They are looking kind of messy. The lenses are. Hopefully, CDOT will get up there and get those cleared a little bit. We could still see, though. You can see all that eastbound traffic coming in, Dow Junction, up on East Vail, Vail Pass, Vail Main Exit. Roads are looking really good today because of the absence of snow in the last couple of days. So we're going to be seeing plenty of sunshine for today as well as tomorrow. And then by Thursday into Friday, even Saturday and possibly Sunday, we've got a chance of those showers coming on through. But hey, let's take it out. Is Ty ready? No. Okay, Ty's getting set up. Well, we're going to introduce you to one of our other hosts. We sent Cameron Morgan down. We thought we were going to send him to go get a haircut, a beer and a haircut. A cut and a cold one is what they call it over at the Four Seasons. They switched it to the executive shave. And let me tell you, this guy was pampered. Let's show you more.
Hi folks, we're here at the spa at the Vail Four Seasons Resort and Residences. I'm gonna get an executive shave from the barber here, Guy Bruja. Guy, what are we in for today? And thanks so much for sharing this experience.
Of course, of course. The executive shave is essentially a facial here in the barber chair, and then we'll also include a shave in that. So it's a feel good experience. It's a $200 service that I offer here, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I can't wait. Ready to get started? You can see we've got a lot of material to work with, but like I said, I think it's all about the experience, and I can't wait.
Cool. This is just a cleanse of your skin that I'm going to do here first.
Okay.
And so, and the product that I use is Organic Male. They're a local company. They're out of Silverthorne, and they specialize in men's skincare. I also use their shampoo and conditioner. Really great stuff.
I might fall asleep here. This is amazing.
Well, that's kind of the point, actually. If you want a really great, relaxing, enjoyable experience, this is one of them that you should definitely try out.
Now I know that there are quite a few weddings that take place here.
Oh yeah.
Tremendous venue for that. Do you see a lot of bridal parties coming through?
Oh yeah.
For these kind of services?
I tend to get a lot more of the grooms, obviously. So a lot of times I have grooms parties come in day of the wedding, and they all get shaves and like neck cleanups.
Yeah.
Before the wedding.
Like a perfect groomsman bonding experience. And then do you have your locals, your regulars that you see as well?
Oh yes. That would be the majority of my clientele is my male locals. This next product is a light exfoliator.
Oh, this feels amazing.
Oh yes.
Meredith, I don't know if you can tell what I'm saying, but this is awesome.
So our next product is the mask, which like I mentioned, is also the shave product. So this is a cooling toning splash, which has rose hips in it, which is a natural antiseptic. So rather than using alcohol.
Oh yeah, it doesn't burn at all.
All right, and then a little serum. This is kind of like a multivitamin for your skin.
Another product that just smells so good too.
Help keep you looking youthful. Eye cream helps to eliminate small wrinkles like crow's feet at the corners of the eye. And finally, your lotion.
I feel like my pores are fully open after this.
They're like, hello. Yes.
Exfoliation, the hot towel, the shave. So soft. Now, Guy, what's the best way for someone to book an appointment with you?
You can book either online or through the website. And the website is just fourseasons.com/Vail. And then you go to the spa and barbershop, and there's an online booking button, and you can book any of my services right there.
Perfect. Yeah, I was looking through that. You've got quite a lot of offerings.
I do.
They all look really exciting. And
cool. Thank you.
This has been phenomenal. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Betteridge. Fine jewelry and watches with exceptional service since 1897, located in Solaris.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. It is Fat Tuesday, everyone. So hopefully you can find something fun to do. We had a chatter. Jerry was wondering, is there something in particular going on? And Jerry, I've been looking, and we used to throw those big parties up at Eagle's Nest, and of course over at Vail with the parade. They don't do those anymore. But my guess is Main Street Grill, probably going to be the most authentic Mardi Gras that you're going to find. Not an official party or anything that we've heard, but that's my recommendation for you after the slopes today. But hey, let's let you see what the weather's doing for today. We're going to have a beautiful, beautiful day. Clear blue skies. Temperatures getting into the upper 40s for today. We're already at 20. Even though it feels like 14, that sun is going to warm things up rapidly. Here's a live look at Lion's Head, and you can see we've got lift number 8 as well as 19, the gondola. In that view, 8:30 is when we open the lifts over on Vail Mountain. They close at 3:30, and then 9 to 4 over at the Beeve. And then for tonight, we'll drop back down into the teens. Tomorrow, even warmer with a high of 52 degrees, 53 for Thursday. But by Thursday, we start to see some clouds building, and by Friday, a 40% chance of snow showers after about 11 a.m. And then that'll continue into Friday night and into Saturday, even into Sunday. Snow showers, and our temperatures will drop into the 30s. Now, Open Snow is calling for anywhere from 4 inches on Saturday at Beaver Creek and 3 over at Vail, or 5 and 5 on Sunday. So we could get some accumulation out of this next system that's coming through. And then even Monday, a little bit of some showers still lingering in there. So we'll take it. We're definitely excited for that. Hey, we've got the crawl for you at the bottom of the screen. We've got Poppy Fields West grown for you in China Bowl. And we also, in Sundown Bowl, we've got some different, the catwalks for you. The slot is groomed in Sun Up. And Teacup Bowl, we've got your Sleepy Time Road in case you want to get back to Blue Sky Basin. I kind of call that the long way. I'd rather go through China Bowl to get to Blue Sky. But there's a few things for you to look at. And then over at Beaver Creek, they don't quite have their grooming done by the time we do the show. So, oh wait, they do. Okay, we've got a couple. Golden Eagle, lower, Ravens Ridge. This is your groomer of the day. Ravens Ridge. This is off of Grouse Mountain. This is hardly ever groomed. This would be my pick of the day if I could go up there. That is off Chair 10. That is my Trisha's pick of the day for your groomer. Hey, are we taking it to Ty? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Ty Diaz is standing by over at Alpine and Antlers restaurant right there in the Beaver Creek Lodge. Oh, Ty, did you find some bacon?
Trisha, I'm looking for the bacon, and I know where it is. There's a buffet in the back. Breakfast is being served at Alpine and Antlers as we speak. But for people that know me locally, I'm staged at the bar as usual, but not double-fisting anything yet. But I am thinking Bloody Mary because I missed out on that on Sunday. But there's so many menus here at Alpine and Antlers to choose from, and the chef, he's in the back right now putting together a special dish for us, and we're going to learn about that here shortly. I'm just waiting for him. But any questions for me while I'm here? Anything that you like off of menus that I can share with you that they might have?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I mean, I'm always, I love eggs, whether it's a spin on an Eggs Benedict, maybe with a little,
lot of eggs around the room right now.
little crab cake, Eggs Benedict, something with that. That's usually one of my faves. I love a huevos rancheros. I don't know if they serve that kind of stuff, but that's another favorite.
Make sure you sound fancy.
Or sometimes I'll just do 2 eggs, an avocado, and tomato, and just kind of create my own. So if
Yeah,
got
they
that.
have all of that. But I know that you're a smoothie person, so there is a list of that parfait as well. But again, if you're looking up, oh, here we go. The chef's over here. Come around to this side. Hey, here's Sammy now.
Okay,
Sammy,
cool.
thank you for coming on
Hey,
Vail
Sammy.
Live, and
Happy Mardi Gras. I got my mask. I got my beads. Sorry, didn't bring you any.
cake. Where's the cake? Hey, so tell us about Alpine and Antlers and your cuisine, your menu, what the flair is all about.
Cool. So we are located just right off the bus stop from the skier bus at Beaver Creek. We're located in the Beaver Creek Lodge. Right outside our entrance, we have Christie Sports. For anybody that's using that as a reference point. We are modern mountain cuisine, a little rustic, a little casual. It's a great place to come with the family, hang out for après. New this year, rolling out for the locals in mind, we do brunch till 2:30. So 11 to 2:30, there's a spot. Work all night, ski all day, that kind of lifestyle that a lot of us move out here for.
People are enjoying the buffet breakfast back there right now, and Trisha's looking for avocado, maybe a little bit of bacon. Yeah, that there.
Yeah, avocado toast is one of our biggest brunch
Oh,
things
there you go,
here.
Trisha.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into your menu a little bit more. Let's talk about your operator. That's a movement in most ski resorts.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Yeah. So we do happy hour every day from 2:30 to 5. We do 20% off for locals. All you got to do is just ask and let us know that you're a local up here, and we'd love to see you and have you guys support us, be part of the year-round clientele coming into Alpine and Antlers. This is our 3rd year up here, so we're just trying to grow that local business.
That was going to be my next question. 3 years in the
years.
running, right by the bus stop. You're not going to miss this location. Alpine and Antlers, the theme. It's right here all around. People love this bar, but you prepared something for us for sharing on television today.
Yeah, it's one of the specials we're running for. We've been running it through Valentine's and President's Week, and it's been doing well. So we're going to run it in through the spring break season. It's a little modern twist on the classic here. We'll get it up here.
Yeah, let's show it to you. Let's bring it all the way up.
Wow.
It's a little twist on Dover sole, but instead of the traditional prepared table side.
And what is Dover, for those that don't know? Me, of course.
Yeah. It's from the Straits of Dover in England. It's a super delicate, super tender whitefish.
A whitefish?
Yeah. So traditionally it's prepared table side, but with the staffing crunches that we all know about, we've come up with a way of rolling the fish to keep it tender and moist and sauteing it quickly so we get this nice modern presentation on it without having to have the table side service. But we still keep the integrity of the fish super nice.
I
Super
see
juicy.
almonds on here,
Yep.
it looks like.
It's served with, traditionally it's usually served with potato and baby vegetable and classic French cuisine. So we're doing sunchokes as kind of a riff on that.
Okay.
We do a sunchoke puree, and then we do roasted sunchokes for a little textural garnet component.
So that's with this white stuff. That's the sunchoke puree.
Yep.
And I imagine the sunchoke would be these things that look almost like mushrooms.
Yep.
That's not mushroom.
Yeah. So they do look like mushrooms. They have a very nutty flavor. They're in the artichoke family. We have baby vegetables, brown butter, which is the traditional sauce, and then we do an almond caper relish. Get lots of herbs, lots of citrus in there, brighten it up. A little Espelette pepper in there and kind of give it a spice note. But yeah, modernized twist on a classic.
What do you pair this dish with? A white wine, a red wine? What would you go with?
Probably something white because it's super mild, super delicate, super clean fish. Yeah.
Considering the traffic and the crowds being here, like you're saying, the low staff, I would imagine reservations are recommended.
Oh, reservations are always recommended. We are bustling through the holidays, as everyone else in the Vail Valley, which is a good problem to have.
And if anyone wanted to preview your menu online right now, the website would be?
It's on the Beaver Creek Lodge website, or you can Google search Alpine and Antlers, and it's on our website as well. And there's also links to make reservations for any of the available meal periods, breakfast, lunch, brunch, or dinner time.
What's really fun about this atmosphere, if you hear, I mean, you're ponied up at the bar, let's say that, maybe at the table, some of these high top tables here, but you can watch from this open kitchen everything being prepared and just put in the window.
Yeah, you can see all the action through the open kitchen. It's got the little wall here where it's just enough of a show, but not too much where, you can see it and you feel like you're part of it, but you're not, sweating over the stove.
All right, well, we thank you very much for sharing. This is the Dover Soul. Stop by Alpine and Antlers, located in the Beaver Creek Lodge in Beaver Creek, right by the bus stop, right by the Beaver Creek Bridge, right by Beaver Creek itself. And your hours, one more time, for breakfast especially, people are looking.
7 to 10:30 for breakfast, 11 to 2:30 for brunch, and then après after that, and then 5 o'clock to 9:30 for dinner.
Thank you very much
Okay.
for coming on.
Hey, Ty, you gotta find a fork. We gotta have you try this. Where are the forks?
I'm
Scott
a fan of
Scott
intimate dining,
Sternberg's
Trisha.
watching.
I'll just go ahead and eat with my hands. I'll take a bite. I know the owner of the show wants to see that.
Okay, yes. Hey, and Sammy, I love the presentation, Sammy. That is just beautiful. And with those little sunchokes and the vegetables, just amazing. Ty, what do you think?
Delicious. I'm looking for a little dessert, maybe some king cake, and a napkin, of course.
Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh. Well, Sammy, thanks so much. And tell me that discount again, the 20% off locals. And when is that for Opry?
That's throughout the day. You know, if you want to come for lunch, you want to come for brunch, you want to get in for dinner, you know, it's just, you know.
There's kids here. Family friendly? Kids menu?
Oh, totally family friendly. We're in a hotel. You've got to be family friendly, you know. So, totally. Lots of kids.
Hey, Sammy, it is Mardi Gras. Like if someone comes in and wants like a hurricane or, can your bartenders kind of help us out with everything going on with Mardi Gras?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to order a hurricane to wash this down. Where's the bartender?
Okay. Hey, Ty, we'll take a break so you can have some more bites of that awesome little dish. So it's a twist on Dover sole, literally a twist, with them wrapping the fish, that nice, delicate white fish, and then just putting the sunchoke puree, everything. Alpine and Antlers, give them a call, get your reservations, and don't forget, they do start breakfast 7 a.m. up there at Beaver Creek. Hey, we'll be right back with more Vail Valley Live.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block and Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has a responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block and Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block and Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
You're probably wondering, what makes these chips taste so good? Here's a hint. It's lime. They taste like lime. Tostitos, get to the good stuff.
It's 5 a.m. and
I feel like I can do anything.
We've got apples and cabbage, 7,000 dahlias, vegetables, and
brisket for dinner.
This is my happy place.
We've been coming here since 1868.
My grandmother used to say, "Don't call me, don't bother me, I'm going out to mow."
there's a lot of cushy desk jobs out there, but
I make the earth take the shape that I want it to take.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Live Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact their Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
Les bon temps brûlés. Let the good times roll, everybody. It is Fat Tuesday, and we are just hanging out here in our Eagleville studios. Ty Diaz is roaming around Beaver Creek right now. Just stopped by Alpine and Antlers. What's wrong with a little Dover sole in the morning? Sammy Shippen just cooked him up a wonderful entree that you can get for dinner. They start dinner at 5 p.m., but they've got breakfast going on right now. 7 to about 10:30 is when they're doing their breakfast, then lunch, then operate, then dinner. They're pretty much open all day long if you get hungry. But let's give you a look at the weather. If you're going to be outside today, wear the sunscreen. We're starting to see that sun get a little higher in the sky. Here's a beautiful shot of Lion's Head. Vail opens up at 8:30, closes at 3:30. You can see someone, a snowboarder, just making their way down into town. That's where the ticket office is, right at the base of those lifts. Pay attention to the crawl that's at the bottom of the screen as well. You'll get to see what's been groomed on Vail Mountain. But temperature-wise today, we're going to reach into the upper 40s. Right now, we're at 21 degrees. We'll see 47 as your high for Vail, 19 overnight, and then even warmer tomorrow, 52 for your Wednesday. And Ty told me that it was 72 in Denver yesterday. So we are really seeing the warm weather come through Colorado. And then for the next couple of days, we'll have warm temperatures on Thursday, but we'll start to see some more clouds move on through. And then by Friday, we have a 40% chance of showers, mainly after 11 a.m., and that will go into the evening and then into your Saturday and even Sunday. Open snow is calling for possibly 4 inches on Saturday at the Beeve, 3 over at Vail, and then 5 for both Vail and Beaver Creek on Sunday. So we could see a weekend storm brewing and dropping some snow, which is great news. And then, of course, we've got so much terrain open for you over at Vail Mountain. 96% of the terrain is open at Vail. And then over at Beaver Creek, we've got 98% of the terrain open. And we did get that grooming report. So we've got the crawl, that is Vail's, like I mentioned. And then Beaver Creek is coming in with a few goodies for you. Check out the new McCoy Park. They've got Sanctuary, they've got Journey, Bliss, Unwind, Exploration. They've all been groomed in the last 24 hours. And then the lower grouping here, that's Groomer's Choice. That was groomed after midnight, so fresh grooming. And we've got Golden Eagle and Raven Ridge. That is going to be awesome. If you like steep black diamond runs, here's your pick of the day. This is going to be off of Chair 10, the Grouse Mountain Express. So take that lift up and go down Raven Ridge, Golden Eagle. You can get some fast laps and quite a bit of vertical if you take those runs. But let's see, is Ty around or?
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready.
Okay, all right, Ty. All right, Ty, are you still eating? Oh man, did you take it in a doggy bag? Like you couldn't leave Dover Sole. Oh, you've got
It's
it.
right here. I'm bringing it back to you.
Good. I don't have any lunch.
Worth giving. There you go. Now you do some Dover Sole. Some Alpine and Antlers. I love that place. I mean, again, I've over the seasons, whatever restaurant's ever been in that location, I've missed many a bus out of Beaver Creek because of Opry in that location.
Oh yeah.
Flat screen TVs, a conversation bar where everyone can just kind of talk over there to each other just across the bar. Really friendly atmosphere. That is the spot. I'm looking forward to trying other things that they have on the menu too.
Yeah, that's definitely a
It's
social
definitely
spot for
a spot.
sure. Hey, so a few things going on today up at the Beeve. Later on this afternoon, on Tuesdays, they have ski with the ranger. And this is really fun because you actually hop in there and Walking Mountains provides the volunteer Forest Service ranger. And you're going to meet that person right at the top of chair 8 and chair 5. And then from there, it's free. You just need to be like a level 3 and up to go ski. It's those upper greens, you know. And Ty, I did this a couple years ago, and I learned so much, not only about the plants and, you know, the flora, the fauna, but, you know, some of the animals that are still around. They're called resistors because they can handle these elements. Yeah.
I saw a segment a few days ago where you were talking about that ski with a ranger. And so you were listing off some of the animals that are still out and about. And I was watching from, I think I was in the studio, and I started shouting out animals that I know that are still out, like the pine marten I've seen on Beaver Creek Mountain.
Yeah.
And then right along here, in the springtime, you start to see these little things that look like white ferrets kind of scampering around right along the little ski patrol house right over here. not sure if you can see behind me,
Yeah.
but you'll see them kind of running all through here, underneath the stairs and underneath the house over here. Oh, you can see the wildlife, especially if you're paying attention. And then for years, there used to be and I think it was here, the porcupine.
The
No, not a
porcupine.
porcupine.
Yes.
Porcupine.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It was right up by
What was
Spruce
his name? It was
Saddle.
like Stan. That. What was his name? Maine.
Well, there was a
We name everything
porcupine.
here.
Yeah, it was one right over by Spruce Saddle, and then there was one right off of like Tower 16 at Bachelor Gulch. My family was coming a lot then because my nieces and nephews were younger, and I'd always be like, okay, when we get to Tower 16, we got to look off to the right, and you do see him. He's just chewing on that tree. So yeah, really cool. That's a free activity going on today, and that's 1:30 to 2:30. And then Ty, we also have coming to the Villar. So it's Cirque Mechanics. They've been here before,
Yeah.
and they're bringing back
Oh,
the
yeah.
Birdhouse Factory, and this is really cool. It's it's all the acrobatics. There's a storyline weaved into it, the music as well. So it's theater, circus, all blended together, and the Villar is such a cool place to see this. Family friendly as well. This will be Friday at 7:30.
This is a show that I've always wanted to see, and I've seen other acrobatic shows at the Villar where people are just kind of, how do you call it, when people kind of climb on one another, get taller and taller? There's a
Oh yeah,
term for that.
pyramids.
Just stuff like that. I mean, there's all the way into the rafters and just all the stunts. Contortion, I believe, is going on in there to the soundtrack, and then just to listen to the audience left and right of that auditorium just really react to what they're seeing. You just can't help but just become moved by this and entertained, of course.
I mean, I know we just saw the Olympics and the athletic feats going on there, but I mean, these people, they've got Olympic quality talent. I mean, yeah, here it is. They're the pyramid. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so Cirque Mechanics is going to be, and they're going to do this family 4-pack. So 4 tickets for $100. That's $25 each. So that's really affordable when you consider what they normally would be. So this is going to be just a returning group, bringing back Cirque Mechanics to the Villar. Should be a lot of fun. And then on Monday, we've got the Illusionist. How do you like?
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to see these guys, especially in person. So we have Rick Thomas, the Mansion of Dreams is what it's called. And so this should be cool. When you see these people on TV and you can see them in person, this will be pretty awesome. So Monday at 7:30 and they're going to do a family 4-pack for this as well. So inquire about these tickets, go to villarpac.org. And then tonight, speaking of shows, we've got the Sustainable Film Series. Walking Mountains is putting this on. So we have a couple of things happening. We're going to be showing the current revolution and the other side of the hill. This will be at 6:30 at the Riverwalk Theater. It's free. They just ask you to RSVP in advance. Go to walkingmountains.org for more details. And Ty, they've got brisket nachos at the Riverwalk Theater. So there's food, there's fruits.
I love. And what's really nice about all these events that you've listed, Trisha, and especially for families on vacation, it's an opportunity to get back in touch with one another again. Yeah. No one's necessarily older or younger, but with the illusion and with the circus and with nachos, you can kind of bond and talk, put your phones away, and just look at mom and dad have the wow factor and the amazement on their face when they see the shows, and just identify and just see that sameness and that oneness. And that's the magic of Beaver Creek for that, and even just our area, the ski resort, that these things are available, and just to really reunite families in that way while on vacation.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's what it's all about, connecting with everybody. So we've got that happening. Just a few things going on today up at Beaver Creek. Don't forget Ken Carpenter doing caricatures from 4 to 6 right down by the plaza. Hey, Ty, we're going to take it to a break. Looks like you don't even need to warm up. Like, he's basking in the sunshine now. We're going to give you weather details when we come back.
You are an electric vehicle. Electricity powers your heart. Want to feel your heartbeat faster? Drive an electric car, where the loudest sound is the beat of your electric heart. This is the new Nissan.
Maui Jim sunglasses were born on the beaches of Hawaii, designed to respond to the bright sun and harsh glare of the islands, all while enhancing the view. After 30 years, we're still independently owned, and the free-thinking Hawaiian spirit that first inspired us is still a part of everything we do. Our Polarized Plus 2 lenses not only protect eyes from harmful rays, they also make colors more vivid and contrast crisper. Try on a pair and see for yourself. The view's better from here.
Love is the theme all month at Nap Harvest, and they invite you to experience their love of food, flowers, and bees. Pick up a delicious dinner and dessert for your Valentine. Grab jewelry for a friend and bath salts for yourself, and show your love for the planet with fill and refill. Nap Harvest, your indoor farmers market, open 7 days a week.
In 1964, television viewers tuned in to The Ed Sullivan Show to see the American debut of a British group called the Beatles, and the world was never the same. Featuring music from the Rolling Stones, the Kinks, the Beatles and more, the British Invasion relives the hits that changed the world. This immersive multimedia concert experience takes you on a musical journey front and centre back to the 60s. They came, they sang, they conquered. The British Invasion, live on stage.
I've only been in the store 7 minutes, and I am dressed head to toe with cool items from Siempre Viva. It is in Beaver Creek Village, right next to the ice rink. Joining me now, we have Sally January, my stylist. May I call you that?
Yes, of course.
All right, but so much fun to come on in here, and we're going to give you a tour of the store, and I don't know how you describe yourselves because you have something for everybody.
Yes, so we call ourselves an Eclectic Mountain Boutique. So it's a fun place to come to find something that reminds you of your trips to the mountains, or if you're trying to send a gift to someone that is locally made, something that reminds you of the Vail Valley. We have tons of stuff.
Yep. All right, including, you know, all the Colorado, we got the flag, we've got the fun stuff, and some local brands, which is nice. I'm wearing a cool hat that came from the hat wall. Now, this is a little different because we don't have the hat band. Tell us about this.
So this is a really cool version of one of our felt hats. It has some embroidery here, and it's a collaboration that Wyeth did with Frida Kahlo, so it's pretty neat. Yeah.
All right, and then all the different colors. These are great, and you can wear them in the snow.
Yeah, you can. It is a useful tool to block the snow to keep that good hair day.
Okay, and you can wear it in the summertime as well. I mean, these hats are truly year-round. Okay, the graphic tees that we're seeing with the classic bands. We've got all those. We got Bob Dylan over here. I'm wearing the Pink Floyd one, and then all the fun Après all day, ski like a girl, après ski. They're so hot right now.
They are. All the things that remind people of their favorite experiences on their ski trip, especially the après theme.
Yeah. Even if you don't ski, you can still après. We equalize the playing field right there.
Correct.
And then they have footwear. So I have some really cool Sorels, so comfortable right out of the box. And let's hop over here. Take a look at some of the other shoes that they carry. I love these. White has been such a hot item.
Yes, white is in. You can wear white after Labor Day. Break that rule.
Yes, and then the cowboy boot on top of it, and even the buff color of these is beautiful.
So cute.
I like a little heel, Sorel. Oh, what a great way of reinventing themselves with some cool footwear. So we got the footwear for you, and then a lot of the fun sweaters. I love this. This is so cozy. The chunky is really in, especially with what you're wearing too.
All things cozy in the mountains, mountain chic.
And then if you want to wear your pajamas all day, we've got these too. Look at these. Gondola cars, I love it.
Yes, skier pajamas are some of our favorite things in the shop. They do so well, super cozy, and we have sizes for the whole family, including kids.
Okay, and I heard this company said reached out to you to do a
we sell
collaboration.
so many of these. They reached out to us to figure out what is the design that people are looking for best, what is it that they want in their skier pajamas, and we're going to feature them next year in the shop.
Okay, all right. What a nice compliment to you guys. Okay, come on down, and we've got some more. Oh, these have been really popular.
Yes, the shackets.
The shacket.
It's
It's a shirt, it's a jacket,
Yes.
it's gonna keep you warm and really stylish. You put these with some leggings, you're good to go.
Yep, the oversized look is everything.
And the Sorel boots. Okay, and now we're gonna bring it back to the, what do you call this section?
We call this the self-care section. It's one of the most popular sections in the whole shop.
Oh, it smells so good
Smells
over
like
here.
a spa.
Oh yes, you've kind of got some of the hair and body lotion bar, moon bath, the bath bombs.
All the
These
salt
are
soaks
great.
for the sore muscles after skiing.
And then fun accessories. I like this little leather bag. That could complete my outfit.
Able is a very awesome brand. They work with women out of Ethiopia, and they're all ethically made.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
They patina really
beautiful.
well, beautiful leather.
Okay. Oh, wow. Little belt thing. Okay, and then jewelry as well. Great gift ideas. So you're going to find it here. All right. So you're located?
We are located right next to the skating rink in Beaver Creek. You can find us open every single day, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, and I challenge you. I bet you'll find an outfit like I did in less than 7 minutes. Do you have a website or anything?
We do. It is siemprevivaclothing.com, and everything in our shop is also available there.
Okay, follow them on social media as well.
Yeah.
All right, man, I did. I had so much fun shopping in that store. So it's right down by the ice rink today. So after you get down on the hill at Beaver Creek, they've got cookie time at 3 o'clock. Come on down, do some shopping, let the kids do some skating. The skating rink was open from 1 until 8 p.m. Before the public can skate, they have their ice bikes. So you can rent the ice bikes between noon and 1, and then also between 8 and 9 in case you want to do it at night. But hey, don't take my word for it. Let's check in with Ty Diaz, who's at Beaver Creek right now, to find out how many fun things are going on. And Ty, hey, we've got Thursday Night Lights coming up this Thursday, and then of course all the different Valar shows. Where are you now?
Okay, so I'm just staring at the mountain, marveling at how gorgeous and beautiful the corduroy is, the grooming over here. Take a look at this. The sun is out. We're looking at bluebird sky, and the lift's open here at 9 o'clock. With that said, I mean, look at the level. Look at the level of traffic right now. There's room for you to just kind of post up and get it started over here. Vail Mountain opens in 10 minutes, 8:30 over there. And while we're out on the slope, something to keep in mind, Trisha Swenson. I mean, it's spring, it's gorgeous, it's sunny. We can see the terrain, but the ambition comes out in us to kind of get after it. But it's still important to remember the skier snowboarder responsibility code, to kind of go slow, stay within your ability out here. But very encouraging to be out here on the slopes like this. I mean, I need to go home and change into some loud neon colors.
Get that purple suit. Yeah, you got to get that purple suit up there.
A nice suit. I don't know if I'd take a nice suit like that out on the slopes, though I'm not one to fall while out riding, but I'm not here to show off and prove anything like that. But it's a gorgeous day to get out here and enjoy the slopes and to enjoy lunch outside.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Lunch outside today. Make sure you do that. Even pack a picnic. We've got a ton of those decks at the top of Strawberry Park, at the top of the Centennial Express. You could bring your own lunch and have a great time. But Ty, yeah, you're going to have to look and see if you see any masks yet. Do you see any beads, any crazy outfits?
I'm seeing the ski with the ranger kind of effects going on back here. I'm trying to pan this camera around so you can see. Ski patrol. I love seeing the Abbey dogs. I'm looking for our little friends running around over here.
Yeah, Willie the safety dog.
Yeah, you know their names, and that's one of the cool things when you're out there, kind of skiing with the Abbey dogs and learning about them too. You learn their names. You learn what's in their skill set. You know what they do. I'm a fan of that. Were you ever part of the rescue experience that they normally do at the top of Strawberry Park, where you bury someone and the dog finds you?
Yeah, you know what? I did that over at Vail. So, Henry's Hut and the new deck out there, and then they call it Dogtown. That's where they do all the dog skills. I was in, it's pretty comfortable. They've got like a little blanket, and you're in this like cave. And then they put some little snow boulders in front of you. And then one of the Abbey dogs came and found me. But I can't even imagine if you were actually buried alive. It would be pretty scary.
No, trust me. I mean, when we're doing these trainings, you still feel for the instance of what it's about. It's like,
the
whoa,
seriousness
I don't know about that.
of the event.
Absolutely. And this other thing came to mind. I just realized this. Ski Patrol, they're doing auditions to become Ski Patrol with a training session happening or a tryout on Sunday.
Okay, yes, you know what? And I saw that over on Vail Mountain too. So both Vail and Beaver Creek are doing ski ski patrol tryouts, and you do it this spring for working next winter. You know, you got to test your skiing skills. They got to see how well you can maneuver and you can carry a sled and all that. But yeah, good reminder that they are doing that. Hey, and then Ty, we've got a little bit of chat. Rodney Travis, he said he went to El Sabor for opera yesterday, and he tried your jalapeno cilantro margarita. Very tasty.
Oh, yeah.
So
With tahini.
Yes,
on
with
the rim.
tahini. And then Ross Tafari, he is saying hello.
Oh, Ross.
And then
Morning, Ross. Thank you for watching Vail Valley Live up there in Leadville.
Okay, perfect. Hey, but we're going to take it to a break. We're going to come back. Boy, that sun, that's really warming things up, Ty. You can tell the days are getting longer. Thank you for these beautiful shots. There's a look. We'll be back with more Vail Valley Live after this.
Winter is coming, and you can enjoy every minute with Outside Plus, your membership to the outdoors. Whether you're exploring the backcountry or your local trails, Outside Plus has you covered. With expert advice on gear, product discounts, premium access to Outside TV and the Gaia GPS app, and inspiring content delivered from the most respected names in the outdoors. Become an Outside Plus member today to get free tickets and VIP access to this year's Warren Miller film. Join at warrenmiller.com/Outside Plus.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
You deserve more from your steak. You deserve the only steak that's guaranteed to be perfect every single time. At Omaha Steaks, we're delivering old school quality with a now school mentality. That means aging every steak for tenderness, carefully hand carving, and obsessing over every last detail, so you never second guess a single bite. For a limited time, get 4 free chicken breasts and 4 free pork chops with your order. Go to omahasteaks.com/TV today. You deserve this.
Live in Beaver Creek, Cirque Mechanics. Be captivated by trapeze artists, acrobats in giant wheels. Be stunned as trampoline artists defy the laws of physics. Giggle at the antics of comedic characters. Be enchanted by the story of laughter, love, flight, and birdhouses. In a word, excellent, says the New York Times. A delight for audiences of all ages. Cirque Mechanics, live March 4th in Beaver Creek. Get tickets at ValarPack.org.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Carrots Jewelers, creating heirlooms for over 50 years.
All right, one last look at the weather before we say goodbye, and we're going to see that sun get higher in the sky and bring our temperatures into the low 40s, mid 40s, depending on where you're at, even the upper 40s. It's going to feel like 45, but wow, it's going to be just a beautiful day out there. Overnight lows dropping back down into the teens, but not nearly as cold as what we saw this past weekend. By tomorrow, we'll see highs into the low 50s, could be in the 70s down in Denver. Overnight lows for your Wednesday, 24 degrees. And then by Thursday, even just a little bit warmer. And then the clouds start to roll in. And by Friday, we have a chance of showers going into the weekend. In fact, Open Snow is saying we could get 4 at Beaver Creek on Saturday, 3 over at Vail, and then 5 for both resorts on Sunday. So keep your fingers crossed. Do the snow dance. We need this snow. Here's a live look at Lion's Head. You can see the gondolas starting to move. We've got that opening for you at 8:30 and a Chair 8 open for you as well. And And then front side closes at 3:30. Of course, the back bowls, Blue Sky Basin, they close a little bit earlier, so make sure you work your way to the front of the mountain and don't get stuck back there. You won't get stuck back there. They do ski patrol sweep, and they make sure that you're going to be safe. The crawl on the bottom of the screen give you an idea of what's been groomed in the last 24 hours. We also have Beaver Creek's groomer for you. Lots of great grooming in the brand new McCoy Park expansion. Sanctuary, Journey, Bliss, Unwind. I implore you to go out there and check that out. It's just a beautiful place to go. But let's bring Ty Diaz back in. And Ty, before we go, I know that you and Rachel were talking a little bit about the moon phase and what we're going into right now. You guys are both Pisces as well. So this is kind of
Rachel just had her birthday, I think, not too long ago.
Yeah,
I
last
think
week.
she already had her birthday.
The 24th.
Was it last week, Rachel?
Yep, it was last week.
And my birthday's coming up in 15 days, turning 21 again.
Oh,
but
yeah.
What's interesting is that for the first time for a lot of us, we'll be experiencing the new moon, is what it's called, in March, which Rachel was trying to help me because she's in front of a computer to kind of explain a little bit more about this new moon, this lucky moon in March for Pisces. And it has something to do with Jupiter, Rachel. Oh, there goes my battery.
Oh,
No,
Rachel,
it's
if you
still
can kind of
good.
help it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Ty, I'm not exactly sure, and we don't have the producer cam set up, so you're just hearing my voice back here. But it's Jupiter's influence on Pisces. They have a special relationship to where, because it's a new moon and Jupiter is the planet of luck, and because they're perfectly aligning tomorrow for the new moon, it's supposed to bring great luck to all those who are in the Pisces world. So, Ty, I think we got to go to Vegas or buy some lotto tickets because it is our day tomorrow.
It's going to be your lucky day.
What I've been told by people that brought this to my attention is that that you can observe this alignment, and we're definitely in that pattern still of the clear skies during the day, clear skies at nighttime, that we might be able to see this alignment of these planets and stars, like you're suggesting. And because Trisha, you were just talking about the weather, which is interesting. That there's a whole new storm system just overshooting us in the north, heading towards the east right now. But on the latter part of this week, that band is supposed to dip down into Colorado. Not so much with that cold front that we got last week, but with that snow, that moisture that we're looking forward to. So really exciting stuff. But with this clearing, I'm looking forward to catching this lucky moon tomorrow.
Lucky
I want to see this
moon. All right. Well, lucky you guys, you Pisces. Okay. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for watching us today. And it is Fat Tuesday. So laissez les bons temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Try to find yourself a poor boy, a shrimp poor boy, maybe some etouffee, king cake.
Oh, yeah.
I'd give anything for some king cake right now. But
I'm doing some etouffee and a hurricane right now.
Oh, I know. Where's the crawfish? I wish they'd bring that crawfish boil back to Eagle's Nest. But hey, so find your own fun. We couldn't find anything in particular going on, so you got to just create your own fun. So grab your beads, grab your boa, have some fun, get out there today. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.